And hello there, YouTubers! This is CD Mangaka bringing you a League of Legends video game commentary. It's been a while since I've uploaded anything, like a year and a half, I think. That's for another video. I kind of had to move on in life in a bit, but then I kind of got into League of Legends, and I decided to make a comeback. Yeah, so League of Legends is going to be the new focus of my channel for a while. When I get to a point when I can, I'll stream some other games. So, well, not necessarily stream, but yeah. Anyway, so I am Hecarim in the jungle. I got 921 masteries, and I am running armor penetration marks, armor seals, scaling magic resistance glyphs, and movement speed quintessences because Hecarim the Death Pony loves movement speed. Anyway, so this is like my second Hecarim game of the day. I was really happy, second one in a row. He's, with all the nerfs he's got, he's kind of finally fallen off the permaban in the lower elos, myself being a silver 2 player right now and climbing. I picked him fourth into the Mumu. And I was debating if I wanted to counter jungle Mumu, but I decided against it because I'm not too experienced with it. So, yeah. So I picked Hecarim also because it's a death pony. What more can I say? So, it's really fun. I'm enjoying League of Legends quite a bit. I'm also super excited about prospects for it, especially since the government, U.S. government, decided that it is now a professional sport. So, yeah. Anyways, first gank, mid lane, looking on Master Yi. He doesn't have a lot of escapes. He doesn't have this warded because he started Doran's Ring, so I know that. So I come in, Renekton initiates, gets a stun. Yi alpha strikes the second my Rampage was going to hit, so that was really good timing on his part. We burn his Ignite. Renekton's Ignite. Then Mumu comes into counter gank. Not much happens here. We kind of just dawdle around like, oh. So, anyways, deep ward by our support Lulu shows me Mumu's going bot, so I move to counter gank. So Mumu goes down for the gank. Bot is really low. Everybody's kind of low. So Mumu comes in. He misses his Banitosh. Woo, lost the camera there. So fortunate for us. So I come around the back side in order to go for the kill. And we get the flash off of MF. I use my Spirit of the Dread to secure the kill on her. And come on around. I actually should have stayed right there. I went for the minion wave for whatever reason, thinking my team had enough damage. I should have stayed right there, been spamming Qs, and we probably would have walked away with a double. But fortunately, we probably didn't because we saved ourselves from getting tripled by Master Yi. So he teleported bot lane. That's a summoner run. We kind of blanked on the fact he had that. But he only gets one kill, and we get away, and I get all this delicious farm. So I get all this XP and money. So that gank worked out for me, placing me ahead of Mumu by a kill and about 12 farms, so that definitely worked out best for me. So my next move is to farm up, get my level 6, and then I'll look for a gank elsewhere. For those of you who want to know, this is the Reaper Hecarim skin. I caved and I bought it, because it's delicious. So right here, I go to counter jungle Amumu, because I know his blue's going to spawn right about here, because my Amumu and Hecarim have similar clear times, and I knew he started blue, because he wouldn't be expecting anything else. So I get blue, and I smite it, and lol. So yeah, I didn't exactly... I timed it there, so I knew exactly when it spawned. My whole goal was to just deny Mumu his buffs by taking them when he wasn't there. And Mumu never really went to secure his buffs. He should have been focused on farming up, because as a Mumu, that's something you should do, is look to farm so your ganks are spectacular, instead of looking to make spectacular ganks. So, Xerath gets ganked, he dies, I ult, trying to kill Elise. I was a little trigger happy, and nothing comes of it. Wanted to kill her, but Mumu and her would have double teamed me. I juke out the bandage toss, and I get away. Sad face. And it's okay, and I was kind of lamenting because Xerath picked up Medjai's, so I'm like, oh crap, he's looking to snowball. Hopefully he does, and well, spoilers, he does. I look to come bot lane because that's like the next lane to go for. Renekton wasn't there to set up for it. I chill here waiting for something to happen, and they said it might be warded, so I kind of just chill here, nothing happens. And so I just go off to farm my golems, and I saw Mumu by his blue. He must have been sad because I took it forever ago. So anyway, so Lulu notices that their ward bot died, the enemy's ward. So I come on in here. I'm going to camp. And I'm going to wait for them to initiate. I think it's going to take like a minute or so to do so. Anyways, right here they do. So Lulu gets in, Alistair pokes, MF drops her E, and then I come in, ult at the MF, but she flashes out so she doesn't walk towards us. She gets a good spot for her ult off. Lulu ults herself in order to protect herself, and we kind of walk away with a bit of a failed gank, but it works out for us. So, fight top lane, you can see Xerath dunking Elise. I move away, but I see Mumu coming down, and Mumu thinks I'm gone. So they don't know which way I went, so I gotta chill right here. Amumu looks to go in. He misses the bandage toss, thank heavens. And I come back in, and we initiate Amumu. He gets his ult, but a Tristana was just out of it. So I am right in the middle, kind of taking up everything, and we get down Amumu. I'm trying to get away from the MF. Don't let me die. We wrap up MF, fortunately, and then I want to get the kill on Alistair, so I come around here, and I actually pop my Ghost, desperate for it. But Tristana gets it, so I'm just like, oh, sad face. Anyways, we were thinking about pushing tower, but we backed off because we thought E had his teleport. He didn't, but we thought so, and we worried about it, so... bit of a misplay, but better safe than sorry. Meanwhile, mid lane's trade kills. I go back, pick up my Spirit of the Elder Lizard, a Ruby Crystal, and a pot. My next big buy for Hecarim is I wanted to build Merc Treads because they have a lot of CC, but I wanted my Spirit Visage first because that's more magic resistance and it's going to make me tankier because of the heal boost it gives. So I camp here, but Elise isn't going in, so I figured she had a ward or something there. Right here is a horrible moment of me being indecisive. So mid lane is getting ganked by Mumu and Yi. And I'm like, wait, my blue is up, because I was actually self-conscious about a Mumu trying to counter jungle me since I was doing it a lot. But he never did, so I shouldn't even worry about that. I probably should have went mid, made something happen, but you know it didn't. So I get my blue, easy peasy. I'm looking around. I'm kind of just spending time just dead zoning, thinking of, do I want to gank this? Renekton goes top. I go cover mid because that lane's pushed, and I don't want E to push tower. Renekton dies to Elise. Amumu ganks bot lane, as you can see, so I go there try to cover, but they've backed off at this point. I'm chilling on a ward, but they think it's warded. My teammates let me know they think it's warded, so I go there. Meanwhile, Yi pushes mid, takes tower, so overall kind of a fail for us because we don't secure anything. So I just go get my red, cash that in, get my race, farm, let Renekton have his mid lane. Go get my, I'm kind of indecisive here. Actually, Lulu got caught out. I'm like, do I go help her? And she flashed out, so she was okay, but she got like triple teamed. Didn't die. So I look to farm up my golems. Anyways, so I got a little more power than Mumu because I actually have a completed item. He doesn't, but it's a Mumu, so it's like the third time this week I played against the Mumu and beat him. So yeah, Mumu OP. Well, no, not really. Anyways, Xerath just dunking this Elise constantly. It's fantastic. Anyways, I see that Amumu is top, so I look for his blue. It's not up, so instead we opt for the next best thing, which was Dragon, because apparently Dragon rate's lower. Anyways, I go into Dragon, it's not contested at all. Lulu drops a ward, and I see that Amumu's blue does in fact come up right... Waiting for it. Here. So I want to go counter jungle because Amumu's top, so I know he's not going to be by his blue anytime soon. And so this is just me taking being proactive and actively playing against the jungler. This is what you do as jungle. You play against the jungler. I know where he is. He's not keeping track of his buffs, so his buffs are essentially mine. So I get more lane level, I get more ability spam, and it's fantastic. So they're chasing Renekton mid lane. He gets away. I showing up, kind of spook him off a bit. They know I'm here. Anyways, we didn't even think that Mumu and you would go bot. We all miss each other right here, like comically so. And then poor Lulu just gets double gangbang. They like burn like everything to get a kill on her. It's funny. So my blue's up. I go take it. I offer it to Xerath. He says, "Nah, bro, I'm good." So I'm like, all right. I don't mind, you know, having all the blues in the world, which definitely does help alleviate Hecarim's now raised mana costs. I recall, get my Spirit Visage, buy a ward and pots because I want to contribute to Team Vision. That's what I should do, even as a jungler. So Xerath gets top, but he gets killed by Mumu. Staying too long. He does so much damage. Anyways, I see Mumu staying top, and he's pretty low in health, so I decide, hey, maybe I can go get a kill on him. So I come up behind him, because that's what you do as Hecarim, come up from behind, so your Rampage knocks him away from security. And then he gets away because of Elise. Fight's happening bot lane. Elise is chasing me. I use my E, get away. Ha 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 hee, hoo, ha ha hee hee. Catch me now, I'm the death pony. Dun, 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 dun. Anyways, I get some mid lane farm. My teammates are doing some work in bot lane, so I just get that lane pushing. I go to help Xerath, but look at this. Like, he just freaking obliterates Elise. So I'm like, I'm not needed. Okay, I'm going to go drop my ward on their race. Takes me a while, too. So I have vision of that, so I know if Yi... Because I knew Yi actually liked to farm that, so I go check for their red, and it's up. I'm like, yes, give me that red, because I'm timing his buffs somewhat by intuition, more or less than actual numbers. Anyways, Amumu comes in, he smites it early, thinking I'm going to smite it because he didn't keep track of the health. I kept track of the health, so I didn't smite early, so I get the red buff. And then Xerath gets exploded. Yeah, he kind of came in there thinking I was gonna go for a fight, and he just got sandwiched and picked off. So sad face. So I look to just to keep on farming up my jungle because I want gold. Nothing's happening right now, and yeah, stuff's looking good. We're setting up for dragon here because we had the timer for it. We had it clear. We're actually standing on a ward, so they knew we were doing it, and so thus begins the dragon dance. So we go on to it. I have my smite, so I'm not afraid of moving with smite dealing it. Especially given his current record. So we get dragon, and now it's time to look for a fight. Tristana unfortunately knocks Misfortune away. Does get her flash though, but we couldn't like initiate on that. But I'm looking for a fight. I see the blues up. I want it, so I'm like, let's do this, guys. I know we're ahead. I know we're doing okay. So let's go ahead and initiate on it. But Amumu comes in, he gets an ult on two people. I'm like, oh shit. I come on in. Tristana's insta bursted, so I'm like, there goes our damage. So I had an ult to try and save people. And then Xerath, baby, his positioning was beautiful. On the side, obliterates their MF. I go right in the middle of them, just spam my area of effect, trying to hold them off as long as I can. I die, but Xerath his positioning was perfect, and so he gets more kills. And then he dunks E, and so now he gets double buffed. So that worked out rather well. And Elise, tries to be cool, kills a Lulu, and then tries to be cool and kills Xerath, but then she gets obliterated. I'm like, yay! So waiting to respawn. I have my Merc Treads now, so I have Tenacity, and I have Chain Vest working on my Iceborne Gauntlet. I didn't build that first because although it gave me more damage, my goal this game was to be tank, so I worked for magic resistance first. I'll throw a pink onto Baron. So now that I do have my magic resistance and I do have that tankiness, now I want some of my damage and stuff. So I build up Iceborne Gauntlet next, especially since they only have one person that deals like attack damage. So, anyways, we look for a fight here, and we take it because Amumu and Elise were thinking to be something crafty, but they're sitting right on the ward. So we go in and we obliterate them bad. And Yi just like, oh, ult to get away. But I'm just like, you want to be Highlander? Well, guess what? There can only be one, and it's Hecarim. I catch him with my movement speed and my ult. He tries to meta tank. Teammates come up. And I get the kill because I wanted it bad. I would have been like upset. Not like rage-worthy upset. Anyways, minions are here. So we take their top tower. We see 3 of them go top. So we go mid to take mid tower. Just move where they're not. Just take where it is. Their red's up. I go take it. Tristana gets our red. So it's fantastic. I recall here, probably not the best place, but then I get my Glacial Shroud and the components for Sheen. I was debating if I wanted just to farm up just a little bit. I needed to for Sheen, then go back, but I decided to hang on out just because I was worried about them going for Baron and just want to be out there for my team. So I get my wolves, I look on around, kind of just looking at the placements. You can see the pings everywhere, like, oh. Their blue's up again, and this is how heavy it was. Their whole team's like mid. We were worried about them going Baron, but I could see they weren't committing to it, so I didn't even worry. So I just grabbed their blue while it was up. That's how dedicated I was. Blue before Baron. So, but they don't go for it, so it's all good. Anyways, looking for a fight. I know we're stronger. We are stronger. We are better. We are Batman. Wait, that's not right. Anyways, get my E. We got the Twin Shadows down. The slow. I get Cocoon, but I do get my Fear disabled just for a little bit. And Amumu, the ults come out. MF is really good positioning in the back. Renekton was trying to dive her. I didn't go back to help him because I was going to die, and I want to be where I could heal up a bit. So we get that. E comes in looking for the Yi sets. He gets me, but Tristana obliterates him for a triple. So there's that fight, and my team pushes for mid. Dunk Elise, take mid tower, and inhibit her. And next we move for Dragon in bottom lane, but I'm like, don't go bot lane yet because I'm worried that they're going to counter Baron now that our inhibitor is down. So they don't. Good teammates. I get my Frozen Fist. So I'm worried that they're doing it, but they're not. We can tell that because of minions and whatnot. They're looking to do it, but they're not fully committed to it. We lose all vision of it. So I'm worried about it. So I think I come up here, just kind of face check it. They're not doing anything. Then I run to like 4 of them here. We start another team fight. Ult in, Amumu ults in defense. His teammates can't follow up. Xerath is dunking people. I chase Elise and Misfortune here because I'm looking for blood. I just kind of want to distract them just a bit. Anyway, so they don't overcommit to me. So that's good. So our next call here, Let's clear the minion waves top. Tristana's going to grab the red, and then we're going to do Baron, because they are the junglers down, so they can't smite steal it. Anyways, I mess up royally here, so we didn't check wards or anything. We couldn't. Actually, Lulu should have. But MF comes here, she casts her ult, I panic smite, and they get Baron. So crap. But fortunately, we caught out their Mii, and we caught out their Elise. Their movement was dead, so we didn't get the buff. And we're so far ahead in gold that they didn't even catch up. So, bad play on my part, but we didn't get punished for it. So, yay. Anyways, I clear their wolves. My teammates go to push tower. Again, I'm just taking everything I can. I want to be like best farm jungler NA. So we start a tower fight right here. It goes in. I got back coverage of it. I ulted and whatnot. I was taking the tower aggro. Lulu ulted me. And we just kill them and slaughter them under their own tower. So that shows you how far ahead we are. And I learned this with Hecarim. His W heals you for all damage dealt to enemies within it. That's not including your own. So a Fed Xerath is fantastic for giving me back to full health. Look, I'm almost dead. Xerath's damage. Look at this. I'm back to full health. I did not know Spirit of the Dread did that. So anyways, we take this inhibitor. Forfeit votes come in. We take it for the win. And that is some Jungle Hecarim game. 5-2 and 16. That is fantastic. Love my Death Pony. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this commentary. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like it, please rate the video what do you think it deserves. Subscribe on ahead. And guys, I'm going to talk a bit about where I've been like this past year and a half for old-time fans. So anyway, stay tuned. Love you all to death. Have a fantastic day.